Flights are canceled and more than 2,000 are delayed nationwide, according to FlightAware. The FAA cut back on flights at 40 airports to ease pressure on air traffic controllers who are working without pay. Some have called out worsening the staffing shortages. It's a similar scene at security checkpoints as well. A TSA employee told my colleague Victor Blackwell this morning why he considers this crisis mode.
What we're going through as federal workers is traumatic for a lot of people. And we know that traumatic experiences have effects on your mental. This is affecting officers mentally. And if this continues to go on, I hope that it doesn't happen, but there needs to be some recourse that happens immediately to take care of these officers so they can get the stress of not knowing what's going to happen with their homes, their children, their families every day.
And he explained earlier, some TSA workers not going to work, not because they just don't want to, because they're not getting paychecks, but they don't have money for gas in order to get to work. CNN correspondent Lee Waldman is at Newark Liberty International Airport. So, Lee, what are you seeing there in terms of the impact of this government shutdown?
Well, Fred, the lines at the security checkpoint that was behind us, they're not very long at this point, but there hasn't been a lot of traffic here at this point because we keep watching the number of delays and cancellations on that big board behind us keep increasing. The longer that we stay here. I'm checking that website, FlightAware. Delays at Newark Liberty International, 242 flights delayed today. Cancellations, 44. How long are people waiting? I'm checking it right now. People are being delayed leaving Newark from 46 minutes to an hour long. They're being held at their original locations trying to get here more than 2 hours at this point. All of this is because of these 4% in flight cancellations, flight reductions from airlines. Let's take a look at how many flights are being canceled today. Over 600, about 220 from American Airlines, 168 from United, 158 from Delta and Southwest, just under 100 flights being canceled from that airline there. All of this is to increase safety throughout the country, according to Secretary Sean Duffy.
It is not a science, it is an art that we're trying to deploy to keep people safe in the airspace. And we're trying to be, we're trying to prevent the pressure that we now see building in the system. There's a very easy solution. Let's open the government up. Let's pay our controllers and reduce the pressure.
Now, if you're trying to come into the New York area, there is ground delays being reported at all three major airports here at Newark.